Okay, so first up, in what this situation is about, you have the Queen of Swords reversed and the Hanged Man. And then what your current energies are regarding the situation, you have the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Your energies, your future energies, or what's coming in for you is the Six of Wands and the Seven of Wands. And then your challenge for this is the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. And what's recommended for you is the King of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Now, this is very interesting here, because I wonder, with the Queen of Swords reversed, she's kind of a bitch. You know, let's call it for what it is. She's not the kind of person you want to deal with all the time. So some of you could be dealing with a bitch, or some of you could be the bitch. Maybe you're just pissed off for whatever reason. But I think there's a situation that maybe, I don't want to say got out of control, but for whatever reason, you might have been very logical for the most part, but then somehow you just lost your mind, or you just became very illogical, or maybe it's not even you. Maybe you were dealing with somebody who had like a very kind of like a logical energy, or you're just now dealing with somebody who they turned completely illogical in a situation. Maybe it could be like a friend, family member where, you know, they once were very clear-headed, but now they just are ridiculous, or they're just really standing their ground and not really compromising and not really wanting to see things the way they want to see it. I just get that energy of somebody being very difficult in this situation, and they needed to see something from a different perspective, and they may still need to see something from a different perspective, because I'm not entirely sure this Queen of Swords energy will ever see anything other than the perspective she wants to see it. I just feel like it's that, but they're trying to see things in a different way, or maybe you have realized, maybe you're the one who is realizing that this person is just the way they are. You're never going to change them. They were born this way. They will die this way. They probably will go into the afterlife this way and be reborn exactly this way. And that's it. Jesse, honey, can you please not play with that right here, please? Thank you. That's this person, okay? Or this situation. But I kind of feel like this is a person for some of you. I feel like you're dealing with an individual here, a special kind of individual, and you're probably very frustrated. Anyway, but okay, so in your current energies regarding this, you have the Seven of Cups. So you have, regarding this situation, you have the Seven of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles. Now, I think that you have, like, a lot of different options in dealing with this situation, and I definitely think the Nine of Pentacles is a very independent energy. I think somehow you're going to wind up dealing with it in a very, like, I don't want to say an independent manner, but there might be something a little bit more not really depending on someone else. Like, one of your options might wind up being something where I don't want to say you're going at it alone, but it might be a little bit not as like dependent on others or other factors. It might be a little bit more of like an independent thing, or there might be something that is just going to be much better. I just feel like you're going into a way, because I wonder if some of you could be working with this Queen of Swords reverse person, this, you know, it could be something, and I wonder if you're now, like, frustrated, or you're looking for a new job, but you might be looking at all your options, and you're kind of, like, going out on your own in a way, or doing that, putting applications in, or whatever. So, but what's coming in for you is the Six of Wands with the Seven of Wands, and this is excellent. This is all about celebrations. I think whatever you're doing, kind of branching out on your own, I think you are going to have something to celebrate. It's about kind of getting recognition as well. Like, this person, you know, he came back from battle and he's being recognized for his achievements. So I definitely think whatever you're doing with this, you're going to actually, I don't say do the right thing, but you're going to wind up getting recognized. But the Seven of Wands is here saying that you need to stand your ground. Whatever this is, whatever this represents for you, you need to stand your ground with it. Like, I think you're on the right path. I think you know you're on the right path. You're seeing something in a different way, but I just think you need to stand your ground with this situation. Now, your challenge regarding this is the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is all about, you know, having the legacy, your dreams, everything, finances, everything, kind of like your dream life in a way, but it's very, very, financially they have what they want, they have what they need. And the Knight of Pentacles is he's that hard worker. Like, I always see him slow and steady wins the race kind of guy. So I think your challenge is to pursue your dreams, or I don't want to say pursue what your Ten of Pentacles represents for you. What are you working for? What is your ideas? To me, some of this could be like, make sure because the Knight of Pentacles is here, make sure you're doing what you need to. You're taking the steps that are going to help you achieve your longer goal in life, your dreams in life. So I think your challenge is to remind yourself what your happy ending is in a way. Sorry. And take those steps. The Knight of Pentacles, I should say, it's like a slow grind with this guy. He gets up in the morning. I see him going to work. Maybe he takes a minute before he walks into work because he's like, oh my God, I got to be here again. But that's the energy of this guy. He's going to do everything, like a little thing every day, and to get to where he needs to go. So that's that with that one. But what's recommended for you with the King of Swords here and the Ace of Wands, I kind of feel like this King of Swords, I just feel like you have to watch, because especially the Queen of Swords here is in reverse. I feel like you need to watch anybody trying to be manipulative. I really feel like if somebody is trying to, I don't know, move their weight around or put their weight around and be like manipulative to you, you need to watch that. And the Ace of Wands is here recommending that, like I think there's a way around that. You might have to take some kind of new action, or there might be a way to kind of like not really engage with that person, or just remind yourself that if they're being manipulative, let's say if you're trying to, let's use the thing, if you were switching jobs or whatever, if they're like, oh, no, come back, we miss you, blah, 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 they might try to be manipulative in some kind of way, but you need to just remind yourself why the hell you're trying to get out, and just take the actions that you need to take to kind of get yourself into a better place. Because I feel like you're dealing with somebody who is just a lot. It's enough. This person is just enough. It's too much, in fact. Okay, first up we have number 14, Chameleon Spirit, act as if. And I think this is just saying that whatever the situation is, you just need to act like you have something better, or even if you don't feel like super independent, you just have to act super independent, or get in that mindset. Because I feel like whatever this is, you have a lot of options, but I think something that's a little bit more you is going to be the better thing for you. But some of you might feel like, oh, because with the Seven of Wands here, this is all about standing up for yourself and everything. You might feel like you're not going to be able to do this, or you're kind of going up against somebody who's a little tricky, but I just think you need to act like you already have it. It's already done. You're already celebrating it. And then you have Soul Delight, speak your truth. And I think this is definitely, because I think there's a lot of funny business going here. I think with the Queen of Swords reverse, it's a little manipulative. So with the King of Swords, but this is recommended for you, but I think it's recommending you to be aware of it. And if it's going on, you got to just kind of, try something different. You got to do something, choose something different. Because I think whatever it is, you need to kind of navigate around it or be aware of it. Mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. And I feel like that's what's going on. Some of this funny business over here, I think people are at least trying not to show their true feelings, or maybe you need to feel like you have to be a little bit more reserved dealing with this person, but I definitely think there's something going on here where you're dealing with some tricky personalities. Now, separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. Now, this could be some of you deciding to move away from this situation, or even just taking a break from it. Sometimes you need to take a little bit of a break to kind of reset everything. Then you have romance. Love is set to sizzle. The chance of romance is high for those seeking a connection. So that's really great. I think this means, though, I think that there's something coming in for you that is going to kind of give you that spark. Like, I feel like with all these choices, whatever you're going to wind up choosing is going to be a little bit better for you. And I think you're going to feel like that victory. And I think you're going to be happy that you kind of stood your ground. So it could be like romantic, or it could just be anything that kind of makes you feel all giddy inside. Creativity. Use creativity to transform your pain into positivity. And this is the throat chakra. And I think you dealing with this energy here, it's a good idea to kind of, if you have some creativity, you know, trying to help transform that, because I feel like there's been a lot of funny business running around over here. Now you have self-care. Spoil yourself in the moonlight. Attract. Like the moon and the ocean, you attract good things into your life. So I definitely think this is all about, you know, taking care of yourself, obviously. And I think this is about, like, putting it out there, and you're going to attract good things back to you. And then you have, and you're cute as hell. 0 fucks given. And I think, like, this is saying that if you are choosing something, I think you need to keep you in mind, and only you in mind. Don't worry about this funny business over here. I think you need to kind of do what's best for you and move in the path, in the direction that's, like, best for you. And give no foxes while you do that. Never put the key to your happiness in someone else's pocket. And I feel like that was maybe what was going on a little bit, but I think, like, now you guys are kind of regaining, you know, you're looking at your options, you're kind of regaining, like, your clarity of what you want and what's going to make you happy, and you're taking your keys back. Now let's see Bob Ross. He says, that's a crooked tree. We'll send him to Washington. And I feel like he's talking about this Queen of Swords in reverse here. Whoever this manipulative person is, or this situation is, you know, yeah, okay, they're criminals. So that's that. Now, for your little affirmation card, we have, today I choose. Today I will only surround myself with people who support me. And I think this is beautiful. I think you have not been supported, and I think this kind of energy is going to put you into a better, like, energy of choosing to be supportive and having people to support you around you. Now, you got, for your stress relief and self-care card, you have mental vacation. Objective, separate your work life from your personal life. As your work day comes to an end, your body and mind have accumulated a lot of stress. You may feel exhausted and mentally drained. It's very common to carry that agitation home with you if you don't create a peaceful transition between your work and personal life. Create a mindful transition from your work day to your home life using a mental vacation visualization practice. By visualizing your perfect relaxation spot, you can put yourself in a calm, restful, and happy state of mind that allows you to move on peacefully to your next responsibilities. And for your little spirit of the dish that shall be with you in this situation, you have the spirit of the burrito. Okay, so for your dinner and a movie, you have drama, movies, and American food. For the energies that you either need to tap into or be aware of, you have Taurus. And Taurus is very kind of like, I see them as like kind of hardworking. I just think that they can be dedicated for the long-term type of energy, and especially because you have the Ten of Pentacles as your challenge, I think you need to be dedicated, especially also because you have the Knight of Pentacles here also with that. You need to dedicate to what you want. You need to be committed to that. And they're not easily swayed, because that's a big bull. You're not moving that thing. If it doesn't want to move, it's not going to move. So I think you might have to be kind of like that, or this person could be that person that's just not moving, and you just need to kind of work around that at that point. You also have Leo, and they're very prideful. They take pride in their work or what they're doing. They have like kind of ego a little bit, and there's confidence. There's confidence in that sign. So you might have to be a little bit confident about what you're doing. You have Venus here, and this is about love, money, and powers of attraction and all that love stuff. And you also have the sun, and the sun represents kind of seeing clarity on things. So it's also about kind of vitality and just health and just feeling good and, you know, sunny stuff. You have 2 8th houses, and this represents change, transformation, debts, and secrets. And you also have the number 3, which means that the special guest that'll be answering your questions tonight, Aquarius's, will be the Magic 8 Ball. He'll be out here shortly, so think of those questions. We have Y, L, L, I, P, C, 3, and you have the heart. So that's really sweet. And it's an open heart. So I feel like this is saying, like, if somebody kind of screwed you over here with this person right here, go forward with like an open heart, you know, and allow other things to fill your heart. You know, don't just let it be closed off. You still have to go forth with an open heart, ready to be filled. So that's positive. And we have, okay, so I got 2. So this one cracked, but this says laugh and trust. So I think you just need to kind of still like laugh, you know, in a way about stuff, or maybe laugh at this situation one day. But I think you need to trust yourself in your decisions with what you're making here. I think you got to just trust yourself and just trust that you're kind of like on the right path for this. I think you're definitely moving more into something that's going to be a little bit better for you. You're leaving some mess behind. But yes. Okay, now we have Magic 8 Ball. Think of those questions, and it is time. Oh, mystical, magical 8 Ball, the mightiest ball of all the balls in the world. What is the answer to Aquarius's question? It says, reply hazy, try again. Okay, guys, you got to think real strong here. Here we go. Oh, mystical, magical 8 Ball, the mightiest ball of all the balls in the universe. What is the answer to Aquarius's question? It says, concentrate and ask again. Oh my God, guys. Come on. Come on, wake up, buddy. Here we go. Okay, we got to really dig deep here, guys. We got to super focus. Super focus. Oh, mystical, magical 8 Ball, the mightiest ball of all the balls in all the universes and all the dimensions and everything that's ever been anywhere. What is the answer to Aquarius's question? It is decidedly so. Finally, guys, you have an answer. There you go. The 8 Ball has spoken. I hope you all have a wonderful day, week, month, year, lifetime, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.